Every Friday morning, we are joined by a member of the Target 12 investigators. Steph Machado is here this week, and she's going to be talking about the millions of dollars spent to improve Providence school buildings. And Steph, you reported this week on some of the portions of the old St. Joseph's Hospital, which is in South Providence, that is going to be torn down to build a new school in its place. So let's talk about the change of plans here.
Right, exactly. So in August 2020, there was this big announcement from former Providence Mayor Joe Paolino. He owns a lot of real estate in the city. He said he would donate to the city of Providence part of the vacant St. Joe's Hospital, which he's owned since 2016. There's an urgent care center in the west side of the hospital here, but the high rise known as the East Building is empty. Paolino decided to give the building to the city to be a new school after some other proposals of his were very unpopular. We toured the building, as you can see there, in 2020 with the state education commissioner. They batted around ideas on where they would put classrooms, but then when engineers hired by the state-controlled school district actually went in, they came to the conclusion that it would just be more expensive to renovate than it would be to tear the whole thing down and build from scratch. So that is now the plan, and it's slated to cost about $85 million. All
right, and this is part of a larger plan to renovate a number of school buildings in the capital city. So tell us about that plan and, more importantly, how it's going to be paid for.
Yes, this is called Stage 2 of the city's school building plan. It's a 2,500-page application submitted last week to the Rhode Island Department of Education. Yes, I did read the whole thing. It includes the brand new K-8 dual language school on P Street. That's where St. Joe's Hospital is. And then there's 4 other school buildings here being renovated to be like new. So we have Spaziano Middle School, Vesey Street Elementary, Mary Fogarty Elementary, and Harry Kazarian Elementary. And the plan is to move the students into swing space at the old Windmill Street School and the new Peace Street School while those elementary schools are being rebuilt in 2025 and 2026. This is all being funded with a $140 million bond that voters approved in 2020. And I should say the project list has changed a lot since the draft plan back then, but the largest project is still that big new school at St. Joe's.
All right, so you also reported that the city has not actually taken ownership of the hospital just yet. So why is that?
Turns out it is really complicated to give the government a building.
Okay.
Paolino and the city signed a donation agreement in August 2020. It was supposed to close in December 2020, just like a sale would have a closing date, but still hasn't closed more than a year later. There was a lot of what the city calls due diligence, or you might call it red tape. Taxes had to be abated. Paolino had to get some zone changes. He had to clean up some environmental issues. And now the city says once they get approval of their construction plan from the K-12 Council this spring, the title will finally transfer. I also just wanted to show you in that massive trove of documents I mentioned, look at this map from 1897,
wow.
hand drawn. It's like a blueprint of St. Joseph's Hospital, you know, when it first opened. The building being knocked down is from 1965, not the 1800s, but I just thought it was so interesting to see how long that block on the south side has been St. Joe's. So it'll be a big moment to see that vacant building get torn down for something new.
Wow, some interesting perspective. Thank you so much, Steph, for coming in and bringing us up to date. And for more details on those school building plans, you can head to our website, WPRI.com.